Yo, this is King Earner coming to you guys live and direct. First and foremost, go click the link in the bio. Continue to grab that Condas Christmas. Listen to me, we only got like 200 bars left, but I want to thank everybody. Y'all bought us out, man, yesterday, and guess what? That was our first stack since Halal Earners have come back to the forefront. And I want to thank everybody, man. Really, honestly, I do. I want to thank the haters and I want to thank the congratulators. But at the end of the day, this is the Circle of Honor podcast. My host, Leek Moss, he not here with me tonight. But at the end of the day, we got a nice, honorable spot. We got some beautiful editors. So we will be back with the podcast live and direct. FBGD Duck. Or however his mom, or however he went by his name. I'm 46, man, so it's a little different with me. I can't really remember a lot of these kids' names and how they spelt it or whatever the case may be. But I do want to say this, man, at the end of the day. His mother shouldn't be online carrying on like this. The reason why is because it's about class, honor, and respect. Although her son was murdered, there are a lot of different children who have mothers also. And today, some other children lost their lives due to them going to jail. And they might not be dead, but being in jail is horrible. You see where I'm coming from? And I'm pretty sure the thought process they have is at the end of the day, we're coming back on pill. No one knows when individuals are guilty in this time because you can't listen to the prison system, the justice system, because at the end of the day, justice is blind. We have understanding of that. You hear me? Justice is blind. But I'm making this video because my mother was a drug addict, you know? My mother was abusive, you know? My mother done things to me that I didn't honor by influencing me to be in the negativity. So when you think about it, you have to have understanding that FBG Duck mother is really the cause of his death. Because maybe if she didn't raise him in the direction that she raised him and promoted the negativity that she promoted amongst him, maybe this street life he would have never chose. And only God knows best. But at the end of the day, there's another mother who lost her child today. It's a few of them. And at the end of the day, that's how mothers are supposed to carry it. Mothers aren't supposed to be happy for the individuals that killed her son, but mothers are supposed to have understanding that the nonsense has to stop some way or another. And I don't think a lot of these individuals are paying attention to what's going on between the mothers. Because if they were, they would have understanding of King Von's mother never coming out and carrying it like this. I never heard of the lady speaking in a negative form. I never seen her on a video. And at the end of the day, if there is a video of her, she carried it with pure class and honor. People aren't promoting her as an ill's ass. For FBG mother to carry it like this, it shows me her lack of credibility, her lack of self-respect. And when you have individuals who don't have self-respect, you have an individual who just don't care about nothing but a little bit of fame or a little bit of dollars. And I'm pretty sure Chicago has some type of law where as though if her child was murdered in the streets, at the end of the day, they gave her something. So you got your just due. Why are you carrying these children? Why are you making an ill's ass of yourself running around here promoting the fact that these kids are going to jail? You know, smile lightly, you know. Make sure you repay the karma back in a different manner because this ain't honor. And I gotta be truthful. Ma'am, you caused this home. You're hurt amongst your child on your own. You can tell by your demeanor. You can tell by the way you are presenting yourself as a grown, beautiful black woman. And some gonna say, hey, Earn, ain't nothing about her beautiful. Well, there's something beautiful in every black queen. Although some of us men may not see it in the beginning, we got to see it at the end, and we got to see it in the middle. Because no matter how we feel in our opinion on negativity or whatever drug a person may choose, at the end of the day, they are black queens. So at the end of the day, what we're going to do tonight is we're going to carry it with the purest of honor. And we're going to say to this lady, you have to have understanding of life in a better way. Because the way you're carrying it, you're making yourself and your children and your family look like an ill's ass. Well, you've been making them look like an ill's ass when you've been online ranting the way you are. No real woman carries it like that. A woman doesn't want to be on social media if her son died. A woman isn't trying to benefit off of social media if her son dies. A woman gets away from that type of nonsense and say, you know what? At the end of the day, I want to shout out the mothers who lost their children today and tell them I love them and I feel their pain. And at the end of the day, karma has reached its head today. And guess what? Put a lot of people in a position where they're going to be in jail for the rest of their lives 9 times out of 10. When do we begin to focus on the fact that we don't have to kill one another? When are we going to focus on the fact that we must call one another out for the dishonor, especially if an individual is a pure reals act, or if an individual is a pure preserver, or if an individual is a pure backdoorsman, a dishonorable snake that you can see on the gas playing around. I mean, these kittens are just of pure dishonor, but ain't nobody gonna say nothing because King Erna gotta say it. To the youngest that got found guilty, I pray that you guys come back on appeal. But I do want to say this to y'all. Being around the wrong people in places that you got no business being will put you in a jail cell. And at the end of the day, I respect these young men for standing tall and never ever doing no folding and going to them people and saying, hey, my homie done this. And them people, getting your homie to say, you done that. That's what we're working with. We're working with individuals who are telling on one another in the same crimes that they actually came together to commit. And one gets a slap on the wrist. I don't honor it. I call it pure dishonor. And I want for people to make understanding of what I'm saying here is pure dishonor. If you're a snake in the grass, stay away from me because snakes I don't like and I'll suck your head off. If you's a backdoorsman, make sure when you come through the Bills Act Dizzle, you're 100% ready because I'm going to try to blizzo your heels in from here to Jupiter, you dishonorable prosix. And guess what? More than anything, if you're an individual that been through some ups and downs in life and things seem like they're coming together, but it's not the highest of what you wanted to be, well, I'm going to tell you, as long as you got some food in your refrigerator, you should be happy. And if you got children, as long as everybody's taken care of, you should be honored. But at the end of the day, you prosix can't get honored because most of y'all are real zacks. Most of y'all have no honor. So salute to individuals that stand tall, especially the lady. Because at the end of the day, Miss Duck, I have understanding that that's what you are. Exactly what I called you. A lady. Act like it. King Erna live and direct.